got into Tradelines was because my wife, she had an invisible credit line. So what that means is she had zeros in Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. So I want to go ahead and give you this book because not everyone at my age has a book.
Okay.
So I see that you're really successful, and I see that you're from Str8updriven, right?
Yeah.
So I want to go ahead and ask you, what was your ultimate goal starting up, you being successful?
Mindset. Mindset's number one, 100%. Like if you have a weak mindset, you have a weak core, then you're not going to have true success. Like that's the biggest thing for me is people, they let fear control them. You can't be afraid. You can't be afraid to fail, you know, because we all fail. But so I have a saying, I do a lot of seminars, and I have a saying is that you can't let fear control you.
I see that you're young, right? So
41.
Yeah, 41. You're still young.
Thank you.
So what made you realize that you needed to be at this point in life?
Well, I never knew I would be at this point in life. Like originally, like I had a dream car and I hit that dream. I never thought I'd have exotic cars. I never thought I'd have multiple houses, boats, planes, all that good stuff. Like literally, we never know what we're capable of. It's just setting a goal and then going to that goal, going to the next goal. Because whenever you hit a goal, you're going to have a new goal.
Right.
You know, but it's like one of the things that I talk about is sacrifice. As soon as I say the word sacrifice, everybody's like, ugh. But sacrifice isn't a negative word. Sacrifice, all it is giving up something of a lower nature to make room for something of a greater nature. Right. That's all it is. So being organized, being mindset, like you're going to not hit your goals that you set forth, but you never fail if you don't quit. When you don't get the result that you're looking for, you learn. So it's one of the things I talk about in my seminars is learn until the L becomes silent. Learn, and when you take away the L, it's earn. So learn until the L becomes silent. God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. Why? Because we should listen. We should learn. Take everything in. And then how do we get better at it? It's just like riding a bike. Doing it repetitively. You're not going to get better at it. So if I tell you, I do a mentorship on how to buy and sell cars. And I tell people, am I going to make you a millionaire in a month? No. It's probably going to take a couple months for you to learn the material, learn how to talk about it. Because if I try to sell you a car and I don't know what I'm talking about, it's going to make you feel uncomfortable. But if I know my product and I know what I'm talking about and I can get you more money for your car, you're going to do business with it. But how do I get better at it? It's just practice. It's repetition, doing it over and over again. So that's why I tell everybody, find something you love. I love cars, so I do cars. If you love crypto, or you love skateboards, or you love comic books, you can buy and sell comic books and make a good amount of money. It's just literally sacrificing your time. How much time do you waste playing video games? How much time do you waste on social media? How much time do you waste going out with your friends to the bar, restaurants, things of that nature? Sacrifice cutting down your time to make room for success. If you never cut down your time to make room for success, you don't deserve to be successful. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can work a regular job and you can go work a 9 to 5 is for a lazy person, a person that does not want to sacrifice their time. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to sacrifice your time, you're capable of having the house right here on the beach. But it's giving up something now for something that you want later.
Wow, that's very, very powerful. So real quick for the viewers, where could we find you?
So I'm Str8updriven. You can find me at Str8updriven.com. Our mentorship program, Straight Up Success. So it's the only mentorship program in the world where we let you use our money to make money. And we have people in the course that, like I said, after a few months, they've already quit their full-time job and they're just buying and selling cars and they're making money. But you have to put time in, you have to put effort. I have a student that he was like, Tony, I don't know if this is going to work for me. I work 300 hours a week as a firefighter. I don't have the time to put into it. Well, after you're in for 3 months, I start teaching you wholesale to the public. I start teaching you broker deals. The same member is 4 months in. He just did his first wholesale deal. Now he's got 2 more that he's working right now. On his first deal, he made over $2,000. So I have a deal right now in a Lamborghini that got repoed from a client that I'm going to make $50,000 on one deal. So I mean, you don't know what you're capable of. Everybody buys and sells cars. It's the number 2 biggest asset any of us typically buy in our lives. So that's why I'm in the car business. There's a lot of stuff out there about me, but I've made millions and millions of dollars buying and selling cars. It's given me the lifestyle that I'm accustomed to. And a lot of people just don't understand the money that's in it, the value that's in it, and how they can save money knowing how to ask the right questions and negotiate the deals going to the dealer.
Right, because everybody needs a car in life.
So that's where, if you sell crypto, not everybody's going to do crypto, but the auto industry Like almost everyone is going to drive, buy, or sell a car at some point in their life.
Yeah, wow. And just to give you an update, right? So just this week, I actually quit my 9 to 5 to continue my my journey, right? To become I have my Tradelines business.
Love that.
And I made my book, and actually I'm a team member with Latino Solutions.
I love that, bro.
So,
That's amazing.
You actually talking about it, it gives the viewers a little more perspective on why you need to quit your 9 to 5.
Well, never quit till you have something else lined up. But if you're going to put in the time, like when you become an entrepreneur and you work for yourself, there is no such thing as the 9 to 5. You better putting in 15 hours, 20 hours a day, right? I only sleep 5 hours a night. So like I have a system when in Str8updriven, Straight Up Success, the first thing in my program is grow every single day. Number one, spiritually. You don't have to believe in my God, but believe in a power higher than yourself, right? So spiritually, number one. Number two is relationally. Your network is your net worth. Then it's physically, health is wealth. Number four is mentally. And then number five is financially. It financially comes when you do the rest of the four.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, bro.